Yarn Yoshi Tree, yarn Yoshi Tree. Why do you look so cool now? Yarn Yoshi Tree, yarn Yoshi Tree. You really are amazing. Yarn Yoshi Tree, I love you though. I found a use for amiibo. Yarn Yoshi Tree, yarn Yoshi Tree. With a Mario hat on top that you can't see because of the low light. There you go. Hi, everybody. There's a shot of my hand, adjusting the camera for the Mario cameraman. I am back finally with my Black Friday pickups and other assorted pickups. I think I've waited long enough to receive everything in the mail. Hope you had awesome Black Friday pickups and you're getting some awesome finds and you're enjoying a great time to be a gamer. I don't know who I first saw put the Yarn Yoshi amiibos on a Christmas tree, but I rushed out and bought some ornament hooks right away. Brilliant. Brilliant use of that. Before I get started, I want to show you guys something. My parents just moved away, and before she left, my mom gave me a box of stuff she kept from when I was like really, really little. There was baby clothes, there were old birthday cards, there was pictures. I don't know what she expected me to do with it. I really don't need outfits I wore when I couldn't even crawl. But I did want to show you two things. I kept these two things because it just goes to show that even when I was just a little bitty, much smaller person. Look at these. Here's one. This is a birthday card. A Pac-Man birthday card. Of course, Pac-Man is all the rage. Back in the early 80s. Waka 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 waka. This is from my aunt, uncle, and cousin. And somebody else, I don't know if it's the same year. This card is good for 500 games of Pac-Man. When presented with an additional 496 quarters to the Pac-Man game of your choice. But look, there were spots here, and I'm sure there were... You could put 4 quarters in the card, and I'm pretty sure I played 4 games of Pac-Man, or Dig Dug, or Zaxxon. All my life, man. People knew. People knew me. Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's get to the games. Well, one non-game thing first. I don't know if you saw these. This was a Black Friday lightning deal from Amazon. These Sennheiser, I think I'm pronouncing that right, headphones. I haven't had a chance to use them yet, but I've heard nothing but amazing things about them. I don't use headphones that often, so therefore I've always kind of gone with the El Cheapo pairs, and I wear them out because they're El Cheapo. So I'm kind of hoping with how little I use headphones that these will last a while. Sorry, my speech may be a little slurred because I just got through watching the UFC fights. It's Saturday night, and the McGregor-Aldo fight just ended, and I had a few. I had some Christmas cheer. All right, let's get started. First, I'll go over this Goodwill pickup. Nothing too special, and the only 2 retro finds of this time. This is Cliffhanger for the Super Nintendo. I wonder if you can see. I'm not going to find out till the video's over if you can see these or not. And this is NBA Hang Time for Super Nintendo. Also, they had, I'm kind of glad to find this again, Red Faction Guerrilla for the PS3, which I've played before. It's a really awesome destruction-filled game. Found Sega Soccer Slam for Xbox. And True Crime Streets of LA for PS2. I think I have True Crime New York. I remember remarking like, "Oh, it's that Coolio looking dude," when I bought it. But I think this is the original. I don't have that until now. All right, my Target. I don't know about your guys' Target. My Target put a ton of stuff up on clearance. Just loaded their little clearance section with a ton of games. I may even have to go back. I may go back tomorrow and see if there's some still there I may have missed. But I loaded up, and I didn't even get good pick. A local collector alerted me to go check out Target's clearance section. This dude scored a mini Wii, my mini Wii. You know those little mini Wiis with Mario Kart 7 for like $35. That was awesome. Anyway, I got a Luigi Wiimote Plus. This was on 1998. For the 3DS, I picked up Lego City Undercover: The Chase Begins. This is Dr. Dre's CD. Content was in the clearance section for $4.98. I bought it originally when it was released on iTunes because it's an iTunes exclusive because he made billions of dollars off of iTunes buying out Beats by Dre. But I wanted a physical copy of the CD because I love Dre. Family Guy, Back to the Multiverse. I have heard kind of bad things about this, unfortunately, but clearance. Dead Island Riptide Special Edition. Ooh, special. Scribblenauts Unmasked for the Wii U. Lego the Movie, the video game for PS4. I have it on Wii U, but I bought it for PS4. The Crew. I was actually considering picking this up for $20, but saw it in the clearance section for $9.98. Got it. Another game I was considering picking up for $20 and couldn't wait to snatch it and put it in my hot little hands for $9.98. Infamous Second Son. A game I played a lot on PS Plus and decided to pick up a physical copy should that ever go away or whatever, is Remember Me for the PS3. And finally, from that clearance section, I picked up Crysis 2. There were a ton of other games on there. Some games I had, some games I just have much interest in, like there's like Transformers games for the Wii U and other things like that. A lot of Xbox 360 games were in there that for one reason or another I didn't pick up. I'm trying to remember if there was a copy of Spec Ops: The Line in there that I passed up because I thought I owned it. I know I've got it through PlayStation Plus, but that seems like a game, one of those gem games I kind of want to have in my collection. So I kind of want to go back and see if I can find it. Okay, I did pick up... Actually, I picked up 3 of these. The Mario Amiibos. This is the modern color, 8-bit style Mario. Walmart exclusive. I stayed up the night before Thanksgiving. I stayed up late for the Walmarts to go live. And I wanted to get in to make sure I got it. If anybody else stayed up late that night to try to shop Walmart.com when their Black Friday deals went live, you know Walmart.com was having problems. And I added 1 to my cart. Excuse me. I added 1 to my cart, and somehow 2 got into the cart. So I said, I'll buy 2. I'll find somebody who needs a second, or I'll open one and keep the other box to one or the other. So I bought them, and then while I was waiting for them to ship to store, I think it took a little while because, they were going to be rare. I went to Walmart for some other reason, and I saw 1 sitting in the Amiibo section, and I picked it up. So I've got another one still in box up on my shelf, and I've taken 1 out, and this one, I'm not quite sure what to do with it. I'm not sure yet. I'll figure something out, I'm sure. But I did go back to Walmart a week after picking these up, and I went by the Amiibo section, and there were like 50 of these. So they're not rare. They are common. I think maybe that was a bunch of returns. Maybe a bunch of people were like me. They bought a ton and then returned all but one, or I don't know. But there were stacks of, well, not stacks, but their amiibo section was overloaded with modern 8-bit amiibos. Excuse me. So I've said excuse me twice for beer burping, and I don't know if that offends you watching videos or not. So anyway, if you want or don't have an 8-bit modern Mario amiibo yet, check your Walmart just in case. All right. Got this from GameStop. It's a Super Mario Maker snow globe. I know they have some Christmas ornaments in there. You'll be able to see the snow. Probably wouldn't see it if I had the lights on. But I'm going to unbox this, and I might put it on my desk at work. I'm not sure yet. GameStop. Well, I think this is a mix of stuff. I'm not quite sure. I think I know which ones I got from GameStop. Before I get into this stack and really into the Black Friday pickups proper, I know a lot of you and a lot of people out there say if you're buying new games, if you're buying, current gen games, you're an idiot for not having Gamers Club unlocked from Best Buy. And I agree, but I don't. And here's why. The nearest Best Buy to Bozeman, Montana is about 200 miles away. It's a good hour, 15 hour, 30-minute drive, depending on the weather, to get to the nearest Best Buy from where I'm at. Now, when I bought a game or two from Best Buy, they offered to add a Gamers Club Unlocked subscription so I can save money on the game by the $30. The catch was along the bottom, I must go in the store to activate it for future purchases. So, while I would love to buy it online, the fact that I have to go to a physical store to activate it so that I can continue to make use of the Gamers Club Unlocked is right now a deal breaker. Should I ever find myself in this town, which is a possibility, I will make it a point to stop at Best Buy and buy Gamers Club Unlocked and buy the vast majority of my new game purchases through bestbuy.com. I will pre-order to get the $10 certificate. I will take full advantage of it. But as of right now, it's in Billings, Montana, and even though Billings, Montana is the biggest city in the state, you have to realize it's still Montana. And by the biggest city in the state, we're putting it at about 100,000 people. And just because it's the biggest city in the state doesn't mean it's the most culturally relevant city in the state. There's not a whole lot there. My town, despite being 40 to 45,000-ish, I'm not sure what the latest population numbers is way more culturally relevant than Billings. And it kind of gets on my nerves when, Montana actually gets a big name musical act that I may be interested in going to see in concert, and they go to Billings just because it's bigger, even though my town and there's another town, Missoula, probably more centrally located and could draw a better audience than what they're going to get. Billings is very blue collar, and it'd be worth visiting if I want to go to a Cabela's or eat at a Golden Corral or a Red Lobster. Other than that, there's not a whole lot of unique reasons to go take a day trip to Billings, Montana. The outdoor recreational opportunities are better in Bozeman. Restaurants are better here in Bozeman. Things to do are most often better here in Bozeman. Even shopping. Better downtown local shop area. But if you want big time, big box stores like Best Buy, like Toys R Us, you have to go to Billings. But I rarely need to make a trip to go to Best Buy or Toys R Us. But like I said, I'll get it should I ever be in Billings. Until then, Best Buy has to compete with their normal prices with everybody else. Therefore, I only bought one thing from Best Buy this year. Everything else came from Walmart, Target, or GameStop. So let's get to it. Gran Turismo 6 was $5 at GameStop, and picked that up. I bought everything online. I didn't buy anything in store, besides the Amiibo days after Black Friday. Rugby 15 for the Xbox One. I believe this was $10 at GameStop. Wolfenstein: The Old Blood for PS4, which I believe was $10 at GameStop. Saints Row 4, the complete with Gat Out of Hell for PS4. I want to say 20. It may have been 15. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, I believe, was 10. I think that was from GameStop, too. Saints Row, I think, was from Amazon. Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 remaster for the PS4. 20 or 15? I don't remember. God of War 3 remaster for PS4, I believe was 10. A lot of damn remasters. And there's more to come. Like in 2016. I guess they're selling really good. Far Cry 4, this was 15 at Target. I believe Walmart.com was glitching and allowed you to put the complete edition for 15, but it was in and out of stock and I never caught it. I'd have it in my cart, but it'd go out of stock, so I just settled to get it at Target. Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain for $35. I know I got this at Target because when the shipment from UPS showed up initially, the envelope was empty. It had the receipt but no game, and I went through 2-day hell with UPS before they said just go to Target, and Target said, yeah, our Target.com, we even have an option for saying shipment received with no item inside package. It's like they knew it was coming. So they did an exchange off nothing and a rebuy right away. My local Target is awesome. Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which, as you can see, is the only one I haven't kept sealed so far. I really need to stop buying and start playing games. But I put this in and played a couple rounds. I think I just played a round, just so I could be sure to get all the Xbox 360 backwards compatible versions. Get those tokens and get them downloaded. And this is my one Best Buy pickup. Final Fantasy Type 0 for the PS4. And I used that $15 certificate that I got. I believe this was $20. And I used that $15 gift card that I got for free. And so this wound up being $5 for me. Okay. And finally, I got these this week using Best Buy's buy one, get one 40% off deal. And I think I just bought into the hype of the shopping season, the Christmas season, and wanting to get these. I was going to get them eventually, but I just kind of wanted them now. I don't know why. I've seen some gameplay of this. I've seen a lot of my friends online raving about this. So I picked up Just Cause 3 for the PS4. And you knew I was going to get Xenoblade Chronicles X at some point. Or I guess it's technically Xenoblade Chronicles Cross. You knew I was going to get that at some point, so... these were the only two games I wanted. I could have done... Best Buy was doing a buy two, get one, but it was only for Xbox One and PS4, so that took Xenoblade out of the question. And then Best Buy was going to do a buy one, get one 40% off Nintendo products, and that starts, I believe, tomorrow, so that would have taken Just Cause out of this. I almost fell for the hype and got the Steelbook version of this at Target for full price, but I'm like, is full price worth an extra $20+ just to have a Steelbook version of the game? Nope. So, I would say I'm done. Oh, I took advantage of PS4's Black Friday sales on the PSN, and I bought Borderlands Handsome Collection, and I used a 10% off or 20% off coupon. And I got that for $21-ish online. Not something I really need a physical copy of. So it's all good. I want to say I'm done, but rare game alert, possible rare game alert. We could be wrong. They could always reprint a bunch of these, but Devil's Third for Wii U came out yesterday. Came out Friday the 11th. It's Saturday the 12th. Technically, it's 12:30 a.m. Sunday the 13th right now. Amazon is out of stock. Best Buy is out of stock. Walmart's not selling it. Target's not selling it. And GameStop still had it in stock as of about 1 p.m. in the afternoon. And people online are saying the reviews are wrong. Well, maybe not wrong, but too harsh on the game. And they're having a lot of fun with it. And that it's one of those maybe so bad, so it's cheeky bad, so bad it's good. Kind of maybe in the realm of Deadly Premonition. One of those so bad it's good. So I bit the bullet and I bought that on GameStop.com today while it was in stock. And I'll show that off in a later pickup video. But just, maybe. I've been wrong on these before. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, or whatever it's called. That didn't turn out to be rare. They did reprints. And if this thing is selling out, if Amazon and Best Buy are selling out of it, then they would be dumb not to do a second run of this. But I was fully prepared to see this game drop, in the tradition of Wii hardcore games like No More Heroes and Mad World. That very quickly got down to $10, $5 even, because nobody was buying these hardcore games on a Wii system. But it's already sold out. People are buying it. So it may turn out to be like Pikmin 3, or Wii Sports Club on the Wii U. Hard to find for manufacturer suggested retail price, even months after release. So just put it out there. If you have it to spare after the shopping season, buying for your family, buying for yourself, if you've still got some money in the gaming budget, maybe drop 60 bones if you can find it on Devil's Third, and who knows, it may be one of those rarities that are going to be kind of a jewel in your Wii U collection. Maybe, just maybe. So that's it for my pickups so far. I did very, very well. I'm flippin' set on games. I could retire today, go on welfare, never leave the house except for once a month to buy some food, cut cable, keep a basic internet, and never buy another damn game in my life, and probably not get through all the games I own before I die. Is that a problem? Maybe. But I enjoy it. I enjoy this little hobby. I enjoy these games. I enjoy talking about them. I enjoy buying them. I enjoy having them on my collection. I enjoy putting them in the system and playing them. It's really a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy your holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Joyous Kwanzaa, Happy Festivus, and keep bringing your videos. I love watching, love seeing your pickups. I love seeing your hunting videos, and I hope you have nothing but luck. And I'll see you next time. Take care.